Stephan Sluis,
the new YCS champion of
YCS Leipzig.
Yeah man, that's what's up first of all. Second of all, how did you find the tournament?
I thought it was great. Day 2 was practically only rabbit mirror matches. Some of them were hard. Game 1, like some lager first turn, but after siding, some of them made a lot of mistakes, and I capitalized on that and win. I practically won every mirror match. I only lost one in the Swiss.
No, I definitely see that because I saw some of your plays, especially you set the macros, but you go into the Zen mains. So obviously it leaves near enough no outs, and then you go. I see the finals as well when you did the Guiber attack.
Yeah.
You know, that was like really pro play. What do you find that you normally find that you side into against the match? Because obviously Rabbit being the hardest current match there is. Apart from obviously Insectos picking it up, apart from obviously Wind Up taking 4 or 5 cards. Other than that, what do you obviously find that you side in against most of these matchups?
Well, against Rabbit, I mean, it's just standard like everybody. No Maneater, 1 Reaper, Deep Prison, just the standard. And they will attack carelessly, face down set. If it's a Snow Maneater, it has a Lagia, you just kill the Lagia just like that.
Okay.
Against the sector, I only decided Macro Cosmos, and I saw some people, like, they always side or main Thunder King, so I thought, you know what, just Snow Maneater. If they set Snow Maneater or Reaper too, so Snow Maneater against Insector and Macro Cosmos.
Okay.
Apart from that, I didn't have anything against Insector. And against Wind Up, I only faced one. And my side deck against it is Thunder King, Cyber Dragon, Deep Prison. I side the Reaper and the Snow Maneater.
Alright. Next we're going to move on to the deck profile, obviously. First things first, how much cards do you run in your deck?
41.
41. And why have you chosen that one extra deck? Before we show the deck, I want to, because people will normally ask me that question on YouTube.
It's always easier to side out.
It's always easier to side out.
It's always easier to side out with one extra.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the deck. First of all, I just want to take a quick photo for everybody. This right here, Trap Dust is bad. Alright, let's go in. First we're going to do the monsters as normal.
Yeah, 3 Rabbit, 3 Dinosaurs, 3 Sabersaurus, 3 Maxi, 3 Guiva, good against Insector. Yes, players who carelessly set monsters.
I have a question. You know, on the Guivas, a lot of people actually use, what's the other one called? There's one more obviously to even it out, like Tour Guide. What do you think of that? Is it Hans, obviously, as you're not running it? And do you have any opinions on that?
Does it, when it destroys a monster by bad, can it get Guiva too? No, it's why?
No, because some people obviously like an even thing, like they say 3 Tour Guide and 1 Sangan. Obviously that's pro, but regardless of that, if you see what I mean, people are trying to do that whole even 2 for 2 type of thing.
I don't have any particular comment about it, but I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Like your deck is like already fixed because of the meta, and I don't know how they can find space for that.
Neither do I. Let's move on.
3-2 guy, Sangan, Boss, and 1 Veiler.
Alright, Boars and the 1 Veiler.
Yeah.
I haven't seen no one's list like that.
Okay, so everybody thinks Rabbit is the best deck. I think it is the best deck too. So careless Lager into an open field, Boss, you win. Can happen too. So Ghost against Mirror is good. It's really good. And 1 Veiler, practically the same reason, because I thought I would be facing a lot of Rabbit, and you don't want to start with 2 Veiler against Rabbit. It's really bad if it goes Rabbit. So, and Insector's matchup isn't particularly bad, so I didn't find the need to main 2.
Okay, let's move on to the magics, as per usual, the normal stuff.
1 Reborn, 1 Avarice, 1 Book, 1 Minor Pro, 1 Heavy Stone, 1 Dark,
Standard 6.
2 Lands, 3 MSD.
Okay. Okay. I think obviously that's just currently necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everybody likes, and it works good with everything. It makes your turn one place like nobody like starts a set 4 or something like that. So if you can draw one of the MSDs and a Rabbit or Wyvern, depending on what is summoned, it's really good to have a turn one. So
Okay.
3 is good.
Alright. And moving on to
Sorry. What do you think about the Forbidden Lands? A lot of people I saw.
I tested 3 Forbidden Lands, but for some reason just didn't like 3. I thought 2 was enough. Like you can draw Forbidden Lands set, draw another Forbidden Lands. You don't always have like the God field, so I thought 2 was good.
Alright, I see that. So that's the magic. Next, let's move on to the traps.
Solar Judgment,
That's very usual.
Mare Force, Torrential, 2 Earrings, 2 Fin String, 1 Dash Shoot, 1 Starlight Road.
That's actually pretty sick. The Starlight Road, I see you holding that. Why?
Starlight Road was something me and Long Dao were talking about one day earlier in the hotel. We were testing Rabbit Mare to see how it goes. And he was like, we were trying to test the 41st card. And he said, you know what, you test the one Vanity's Emptiness, and I test the Vanity's Emptiness, and he tests the Starlight Road. And we tested. Every time he had the Starlight Road, it was really good. Like, he overextends. If you have Torrential, Mare Force, Darko, Starlight Road, it's pretty much game. So then I said, you know what, Starlight Road, we'll play it. And it worked out in a few matches, actually 2. And it won me the game.
Okay, I have another question for you because I've actually seen it on a lot of forums and stuff. A lot of people are saying that it's either a 3 Fiendish Chain in the match or it's Gauze and 2. Obviously, you've run Gauze and 2. Do you have any opinions to why you wouldn't run a 3rd Fiendish Chain?
Practically the same reason as Forbidden Lands. I don't want to.
You don't want to draw it.
I don't want to. You don't want to like keep drawing Fiendish Chain. It's not good. And in the mirror, it will just stay there if he goes summon normal monster. You know. No, I thought Ghost was better.
Okay, I see that. Now let's move on to the side. I more than likely know the action.
Yeah. Let me sort it out.
Now go ahead.
God, Stephan Sluis.
Oh my god, is that
Oh my
Sluis?
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can I get an autograph? Oh my god.
And I'll give you the autograph.
Yes, on my cards, please.
3 Macrocosmos.
Okay.
You? No.
It does what it does.
Yeah, exactly. Plants, if you come across them, like for the last, somebody wanted to go out with a bang with plants, so plants, mostly Insector and Dark Road, because Dark Road is really hard matchup. First I thought about Shadow and Prisoner Mirror, but then me and Long Dao were talking again, and he said, like, it does practically what Shadow and Prisoner Mirror does.
Very true.
And it is more versatile against other matchups. Like you can side against Agent, Plant, and you won't side Shadow and Prisoner Mirror against those matchups. So 3 Macrocosmos. I ran 2 Snowman Eater and 1 Reaper.
Oh, by the way, I have a quick thank you. Snowman Eater will go up, people.
I decided not to run the 3rd Snowman Eater because sometimes this gives you turns.
Yeah.
And mostly in the mirror match, if you don't have anything set, and everybody's running 3 MSD anyways, you will make a Doka.
True.
And Doka will kill this, it's nothing. This you can stall for a few turns. So, 2 Snowman Eater, Reaper. It worked out really good. I like the Reaper. 2 Thunder Kings was last minute decision too. Practically against Wind Up. Sometimes I sided in, and if I go first, I get Rabbit, and sometimes I didn't. 2-dimensional Prison, Rabbit Mare match, odd matches, True Royal Decree.
Burn. Before you even say it.
I didn't even think about Burn, to be honest. It was mostly for TG. Like,
Okay.
flip this game.
Strike it to 1.
2 Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
What can I say about this card?
It works for itself. Pretty much it works
Yeah,
yourself.
something like that. Some people said it's good against rabbit bearer, but I didn't think it was. So I tried it out in the tournament, signed it once. It actually worked out once, but I never signed it again in the mirror. And against wind-up, I only had to face it once, so.
Okay. And the smashing ground.
And the one smashing ground as the last card.
Okay.
For the rabbit mirror. Any type of anti-meta deck that summons something crazy first turn. Really.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna wrap up this interview by finally saying, are we gonna see you at LA?
I'm sorry, but you will not see me at Long Beach, I think. Because it's too expensive.
I hear that.
But if I can work something out, I will try to be there.
Alright, well, quick message last week for YouTube. He has obviously some prizes that he won. So if you want him at LA, hit me up and yeah, I'll hit him up.
I have a question.
Right.
Would you change something on your deck after the tournament?
Because I was thinking about changing Starlight Road.
Yeah.
But because Torrential is going to 2, I'll keep it in.
Yeah.
And just take out the dust shoot and just see what I'll play as the 41st card.
Yeah.
I don't have any plans yet.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, sure.
Everybody's gonna
Tell me when I start.
Yeah.
Just start?
Yeah, sure.
One Trishula.
Yeah. Doesn't need.
Only made it once
Yeah.
for Summer Rabbit, Monster Room
Yeah.
Failure if he has a big monster on the field.
Yeah.
Stardust, because I play
Yeah.
Starlight. Giga Brilliant, really good. Made it a few times.
Yeah.
Lager 2700 is really
Yeah.
hard to handle.
Really nice.
Leviathan, Chimera Attack, Wind-Up Zenmeister. 2 reasons. Loser match
Yeah.
and mind control.
Yeah.
You know, if you go, he has Lager, you make him negate, grab it, you make this, then you're not afraid of a mind control.
Yeah. It's true.
So you don't have to make the Utopia and give him the chance to make the Utopia Ray. Zenmeister. 1 Utopia, 1 Utopia Ray, 2 Dolka, 3 Lagia, 1 Levier, 1 Zenmaster.
Only one Livier?
Only 1 Levier. I never missed the second one.
Yeah.
Twice. I mean, you do only make it once.
Yeah.
I only make it once. So I never missed the second one. So one is good.
Yeah.
And I needed the extra deck space because the Stardust from the Starlight Road.
Yeah.
And I think 3 log is essential. You make 3 log is a lot with Wyba.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
I play 3 log.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.